and we'll do it. Any questions? Let's go to work.
That AJ put that much pressure on this fight. Says if you want me to retire you, that's what I'm gonna do. Franklin.
Big, he's strong, he's lean. Did earlier in his career. The thought is that Derek James.
Ever since Andy Ruiz caught Anthony Joshua, he hasn't been the same. He's undefeated.
He would win every time out. Look at Tyson Fury, the exact opposite.
Staying behind the jab, staying long. There's a right hand, and Franklin trying to eat it up.
Ring, that could be in training camp, that could be in life, that could be in outside the ring, that could be in the warm-up. There's so many times and go to work.
Oh, counter shot advantage over the American.
And that's one of the by knockout in the.
Nice right there from Franklin. AJ answers back, but blood.
You're seeing the guys exchanging big right hand over. Franklin takes it well. They traded jabs, but Joshua followed up with the right hand, which landed Franklin, who rocked the head back of Anthony.
Is this the type of fight you thought we'd see through 2 rounds? Has to win this fight if he wants to stay in the upper echelon of the sport.
With the heavyweights, man, that's a scary place to be because it only takes one shot.
Nice jab there.
East Coast American fighter, a style that I'm very familiar with. And I'm
straight right from AJ, answered back by Franklin.
Ooh.
And now it seems like a
beautiful jab once again. But it's Franklin who follows up.
Spectacular knockout performance.
This fight is starting to show itself. Anthony Joshua looks to throw a big one, and then Franklin shots. Ooh, good body shot on the inside there from Franklin.
Franklin digging to the liver area with that left hook, but AJ with a punch right at the bell. And Franklin
looks working some chin tonight. Consistent storyline that we've seen so far. Big shot from Joshua, but Franklin looks to answer immediately.
Almost afraid to get hit or get hurt.
Yeah, he seems very unsure of what he's doing, whether it's offensively. And that's what he did with Dillian White in the second half of the fight.
Look at Franklin barking at Joshua.
Beautiful jab again from Joshua and Franklin. I immediately thought of what he said after the Usyk rematch. Like, look at me, look at you. You know, I'm not supposed to be fighting guys like you.
I'm coming in there like a murderer. And there's a shot. Get him out early. What happens if he spends all that energy, landed to the left, and now they're going to exchange, and Franklin had him against the ropes momentarily.
AJ. Starting to
your face in there. Even face. Even when you're on the inside. Hey, this round I need more face. I need you turning your shoulders. Start being tricky.
Good jab there from Josh. Staple punch, landing it almost at will that last round. Actually putting some other punches together, more of those power shots. But here we're seeing that jab. Man, that thing is jarring. You can see
from a jab to start showing, and now we are beginning to see those effects. The right hand lands. Uppercut splitting the guard there. You heard the corner of Franklin, though, saying, look, AJ can't keep second half of this fight.
And it was a similar game plan to what he had with Dillian White, but I think even in the beginning with the Dillian White fight.
Franklin does have 14 knockouts in his 21 wins. So he does have some pop, but certainly not on the level of Joshua.
Yeah, he's much more of a combination.
One judge. Oh, that almost put Franklin down, and he just fights back instinctively. But a good moment.
Go downstairs on Franklin since he's taken the headshot so well.
There's a right hand. It's better of the exchanges thus far.
Comment in the corner. He said after you land those right hands, step off, step back, and look for the check hook. Franklin, he did land that big right hand on Joshua. It seemed to affect him and also bloodied his nose. But other than couple rounds, you know, trying to get past that right hand, he's been hit with some real big ones. He's been taking them well, but
yeah, Franklin knows he's going to have to pay a price to get mid-range, but he did so.
Josh, a little mark under the eye as well. Right around here for Franklin, looking more energetic again.
Well, he can't stay on the outside. Joshua trying to left hand, and there comes Franklin in. He's landed a couple, and maybe things are starting to heat up.
Applause from his corner. Sharp left right from Joshua.
Takes a good right hand from Joshua. I'd like to see Joshua get a bit more room in his legs.
Now into round 7.
And bring a left hook behind the right hand. Just like that, good left hook. That was a right hand from Joshua. It's very hard to get power from a static position. Turn his shoulder in with the shot. The angle.
And that was one of the questions posed in rounds in favour of Anthony Joshua, who again lands a pinpoint right hand, follows up with a left hand. Smart stuff. Will these heavy right hands from Joshua and those solid jabs begin at some stage to take a toll?
But this is energy sapping stuff when you're wrestling and holding like this, clinching. It really saps your power and saps your energy for both men. And to whoever would have conditioned. Good uppercut from Joshua. That's what he needs to do. That's one of his best punches. Inside. There it is again.
That's the kind of shot when
But when he's on shot, he's getting desperate. He'll walk into the right hand.
Joshua comfortably ahead on Tony Bellew's scorecard as we head into the 9th round. Joshua the last twice, and we saw on the caption there Joshua losing 3 of his last 5 fights.
Back to his jab, Joshua. Back to your movement, back to your feet, back to your feints. He's just been probing with the right hand. Hasn't been really following any authority. Looking for the hook.
Very different type of opponent, but it's up to this stage that Joshua was going well second round against Oleksandr Usyk.
All right? Too much holding. You gotta on the jab.
This is when Franklin came back, got real low, and came back up with right hand. And he's always been dangerous the whole night. Franklin was close, but he's 9 rounds down. To me, Franklin needs a knockout to win.
Yes, for those many critics who will be lining up. Good opportunity, bouncing up on his toes. Good jab, though, from the American.
Let it go. When you get your range, I need you to let it go first now.
Shot out over the top. Oh, big uppercut on the inside. They're exchanging. He landed a big right hand. Joshua came back with a big uppercut. Oh, big right hand.
Joshua now that Franklin's attempting to open up, leaving potentially the gaps.
Uppercut.
Good right hand from Joshua. And then a left hook. The follow-up shot that Derek James has been calling for. Right in.
It's been one of Joshua's best punches all night. On the inside.
And these are the kind of punches, Andy, that have done a lot of damage.
10 seconds corners.
Franklin, it's that unforgettable night in April of 2017.
I think it'll mean just as much to him though, Mike. Because this good body shot.
Tremendous body shot from Joshua. All Derek James has been calling for that. Sections of the crowd here at the O2 Arena on there.
You got to think of the human as well as the fighter, Mike. Oh, good right hand. Coming back from 2 losses. His self-esteem. Franklin's still ambitious, still dangerous. Go for it now. I think there's a little bit more in him than what we've seen.
Joshua looking calm, but it's when he's looking calm that he seems
Good job, good job. Listen,
inside the last half a minute of the 11th round.
Clipping right hand from Franklin there.
Frustrated. Hey, you gotta protect yourself at all times. You can do that shit too.
Again, it's the uppercut. Tried the left hook, but it just falls short. This was the right hand from Franklin in the exchange. Took it well, Joshua.
Motivation for both men at the beginning of this, the 12th and final round, as Franklin works away to the body. In the winner of the previous round on the card of Tony Bellew, the can he somewhere, somehow find the finish? Stage of the 12th and final round, Joshua made to miss with a right hand over the top.
Some of the bad blood starting to spill over.
From the American, having taken such a heavy shot. And that's the response from the crowd as Franklin bores in with his head. Joshua, Franklin punching away, so too Joshua. Last few moments of the contest. The bell sounds and Franklin, the 12th and final round.
We've got to be careful here.
And the contest against Dillian White all those years ago. And now right at the end of the security have seen to it that the agitation and very, very quickly.